Okay, expand my circle of competence. If I can, you also can. By the way, singing is not my forte also. I'm not good at singing. I'm just trying to be funny. Like, try. Expand. Yeah. Anyway, you just keep it to yourself. And maybe, yeah, I get to hear and then maybe I can have a good laugh out of it as well. I try not to laugh later, okay? Okay, good. So, yeah. Being perpendicular, it means something. Okay, for the gradient. Okay. So just remember this. So therefore, right, I think you can get the gradient already using this concept. Okay. By the way, the origin is actually 0, 0. Yeah. So once I think you can get the gradient of this line. Okay. So the gradient of this line, this.
So
then is
perpendicular to
8 minus. So it's 8 minus 0. Over 4 minus 0, so you get gradient equals to 2 for this one. So this is gradient 2, this one. Okay, then they say find the equation of AB. In order to find the equation, right, then you know the equation of a line, right, is in this format, y equals to mx plus c, right? So AB, where's AB? AB is this one, right? Okay, so let me just highlight it. So this is AB, right? So I need to find out the gradient. I need to find the y-intercept. I think the gradient can be found already by using this concept. So this is my m1. So it means this is my m2, gradient 2. So m1 times my gradient 2 is equal to -1 because of the property, the perpendicular property. So m2 times this m1 is equal to -1. So my m1 is 2. So my m2 is -half.
So you find that 2.
So I find the gradient for that AB already.
Okay.
Okay. I find the 2 by using the gradient formula. Y1 minus y2 equals to x1 minus x2. You know that?
Yeah.
Or y over run. But I don't like to use y over run. I just use formula. Okay? So you understand how I get M2 now? M2 means this, the gradient of this. Because in order to get the equation of the line, right, you need to get the gradient in the y-intercept. And now the question is, how do you get the y-intercept? The y-intercept actually is this point. So it's 0 and y.
Yeah.
Why 0? Because it's the x-axis.
Yeah, I got that. So
yeah. You just have to sub the 0 in.
Yeah, because I knew that, but it's just I don't know how to find the equation.
Okay, there are 3 unknowns, but just so basically if you sub the 0 into it, right? Let's say you sub the 0 into it, you will get y equals to 0 plus c. So c is actually equals to y. So basically you need to focus how you can get the value of y. Because if you can get the value of y here, the coordinate, then you get the c value. Then you get the equation, right? So now comes the part. What other information we have? The diagram shows a quadrilateral OAC. Okay, quadrilateral 4-sided. So it's OA, OA. OABC. Okay, good. Then AB is perpendicular to OA. Okay, perpendicular. Then find the equation of AB and the coordinate of B. Looks like there's not enough information.
Find the equation of AB.
I mean, there is not enough information to find the value y here.
Maybe I can just solve
do they have? I know already. The gradient is -half, right?
Yeah.
Then I can use this and this to get my gradient. Y minus 8, 0 minus 4 is equal to -half.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Or then you can find y.
Yeah, yes. So, am I right or not?
Yeah. So you just cross multiply.
Or maybe, yeah, so simple lah. So just times. Actually, this times also can. So this will give you 2. This
Yeah,
will give you
negative
2.
2.
2, then 2 plus is 10. Yeah, y equals to 10, yes. Yeah, good, done. Okay, so this one will be y is equal to half
Negative
x
half.
plus 10. Then the coordinate is 0, 10. So how I get it is, there are 2 ways to get the gradient. This is one way.
But then you must know the
So
y.
then the other way is the, now I use gradient by formula is equal to the gradient by this concept. I equate them. Okay?
Okay.
Right? That's how I get my y equals to 10, right? So you just roughly just have a I think you can see that 10 makes sense, right? Because it's positive,
yeah.
plus it's higher than the 8, then yes. So I think somehow you agree that the 10 should be correct. If you get 7, it's wrong. Because you know that the point B here is higher than the point A, right? So it must be more than 8. If it's less than, let's say you get 7, you know that it's straight away wrong already. So what I use here is, this is the minus half, right? This is the gradient using the perpendicular property. This is the gradient I use the formula. Okay, so therefore I use this concept, then I form an equation, then I get y. Alright? Okay, good. Next. Then it says that the C on the this one is parallel to, okay, so you need to get this into the y equals to mx plus c format. So therefore, right, that means the point C lies on the line through O parallel to this. So the point C lies on the line through O.
Yeah, is there. You see the diagram.
Hold on, I know I'm quite confused by the English. And this
And also
on the perpendicular bisector of AB. Okay, over here. So what they try to say is this point C lies on the line through O, lines on the line through O. Are you talking about this one?
Yeah, I think it would be that. Sorry.
Parallel to y equals to, yes, this one. So this line is parallel to this. So parallel means if line 1 is parallel to line 2, gradient 1 is equal to gradient 2. This is another concept. So therefore, right, the gradient is minus 3, right, for this line. So that means the gradient for this line, for this OC is, so I call this M3. So it goes to negative 3. Okay? 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 Then it says this and also on the perpendicular bisector of AB. So basically it's like cut this into half. Perpendicular bisector means cut it into half. Bisector means half. Okay, so this is the meaning. And then they say calculate the coordinate of C. Okay, yep. So try. So it's kind of messy already. So I need to get it to the next page. Okay, good. So the gradient for this one, negative 3, right? And then it split it to half, right? So this point is your x, y lah, which you need to find, right? Coordinate ma, right? So how? It's perpendicular. Can you see? This is perpendicular to this one. So basically, you need to find the midpoint of this. This one is 0, 10. This one is 4, 8. I want to see this. Can you find the midpoint of this? I think you can. The midpoint of this is 10 plus 8 divided by 2, then 0 plus 4 divided by 2. So it's 2 and 9. So this point is 2 and 9. You understand, right?
Yeah.
This point is 2 and 9. I'm using midpoint theorem here. Okay? You know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is this. Let's say
No, I understand.
oh, okay. So in order to get the midpoint, right, you just 0 plus 3 divided by 2, then 0 plus 4 divided by 2. It's always plus. Okay? So therefore you get this point is 2, 9. Then I think it's pretty easy. Why? Because the gradient is negative 3, right?
Yeah.
For this one, right? Then this one, I think you get the gradient of the AB already. The gradient is I think m2 is equal to negative half, right? Yeah. This is m1. This is 2. So basically this one. So this m4 that means this line is 2 right?
M4. That's M3.
M3 is here.
Oh.
This is M4.
Okay. 2 or why?
It's 2.
Oh, because
Because
of
the perpendicular.
Yeah.
Okay. So therefore, right, you can form one equation already. So 9 minus y, 2 minus x will give you 2.
2.
This is one equation.
Oh, simultaneously.
Then second equation is this is your 0, 0, right? How do you get the m3? Y minus 0 over x minus 0 will give you negative 3. So this is the simultaneous equation you need to solve to get x and y.
Okay.
These two set will give you the gradient of m3. Okay? Then these two set will give you the gradient of m4. That's the equation 1 in equation 2. So with equation 1 and equation 2, you can get the y, x and y. And then that will be your this coordinate C. Okay? Then calculate the area of quadrilateral. Yeah, so once you get all the coordinate, right, you make use of the shoelace. You have problem with the shoelace method?
Okay, yeah, can you do it again?
Okay, good. So just a simple one.
I know why they make the problem so complicated.
Make what?
The problems.
Which problem?
Question.
Oh, okay.
I
Why?
had to do so many stuff to get the answer.
If they make it so easy for everybody, then that means everybody score lah. Then how to differentiate? How to differentiate for? That means how to differentiate your neighbor and your brother when it comes to piano. If you just play do re mi do re mi do re mi, then how to differentiate? Right? Right? Yeah. You can play do re mi. I can play do re mi. Everybody can play do re mi, right? Okay. So this point is 3, 0. Okay. So how do you get the area of this? 2 ways. So by the way, this is a right angle triangle. I think it's pretty easy. You just base times height. That's one way. Half. This will give you 6 units square, right? This is what you learn. Area of triangle. Half times base times height. I'm using that. Shoelace. Okay, half dot modulus I. So you need to decide where you want to start from. Start from this. Okay. So this start. When you start here, you end here. Okay. So start from 0, 0. Let's say you want to go this way. So it's 3, 4. Then 3, 0. Then back to 0, 0. Done. Actually, once you can get this out, that means you can get marks already. Let's say 3 marks, right? You get 1 mark already just by forming this. So now you have to do is sum up the multiplication of this.
Half
0 times 4.
0, 0, 0.
Very good. Next, then you need to sum up. So it's a minus. So this sum of the
first one.
these 3 arrows minus the sum of these 3 arrows. So 0. Huh?
So you start from the right hand side.
The extreme right.
Okay.
Can you see the arrow?
Yeah.
Okay, so basically this, you must be thinking this is first, second, third. So this is my first result, second result, and third result. So this is the first multiplication. 0 times 4 is 0, right?
Correct.
3 times 0 is
Zero.
0. Yeah. So third. So now then you come from this.
Four.
So this is the first rate, second rate, third rate. So you see that the first rate is 0 times 0 is 0.
12.
12, yes, plus 12. Sum, so 0. Okay, good. So you have half. 0 minus 12. So just
It's just half times 3.
same. Okay, so this is the shoelace method. Okay, so yes, you need to use the shoelace method to solve the question here. Okay, so I want to talk about this one. So seems like you know how to do this question, huh?
I think it's the last question that
Yeah. You know how to do this question, right? Seems like.
maybe seems like
yes.
Yep.
But who knows? Maybe just copy the graph.
Who knows? Only I will know.
Alright, so so perhaps we just do this first, the question 2 first. Okay, so question 2, sketch. So I talk about to sketch this one, right? Deconstruct first. So to sketch this, I think the best thing you do is you just do the sketch this first.
Yeah.
Okay. Then after that, then you try to flip the negative. So not okay. You ask me the negative x, right? No. You talk about the below the x-axis. You just flip the below x-axis above. The negative x. No, don't care. Okay. That one is. So like I say lah, your this modular sign only affect the y value.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So just get this out first. I think I can get this out very quickly just by using the GeoGebra app, because I think you also know how to sketch the simple 4 minus x, right?
Just make table.
Yes.
1,
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. So I don't want to waste time lah, because this one is too easy already. The 4 minus x. Okay. It looks like this. I don't want to waste time like.
Then the modular sign just won't.
Yep. So let me do this, So let's assume that you managed to do the y equals to 4 minus x. Okay, so this is your y equals to minus 4x. So this is your y equals to 4 minus x. So I assume that you know how to sketch this, because I think it's really simple for this one. Then what you do next is you need to, this is your first step. The step 2 is you need to do y equals to
so you
modulus it. Just whatever below the x-axis, you just flip it
like
or reflect. Okay, symmetry. So pick a few points so that your this graph is accurate.
Yeah.
So I will pick this. So this is my minus 1, right?
Yeah.
So the minus 1 will go to 1. Flip. Okay. By the way, flip means it has to be a reflection or symmetry. So minus 3 will give me 3. So minus 5 will give me 5.
Or I must have like the different.
Okay. So 3 point I think is good enough. So you just connect.
Yeah. Just like when you're a kid, connect the dots.
Yep, connect. So your 2 is, if I just, so your I mean so called just.
Then you erase the bottom, right?
Yeah, yes, you need to erase. So you just need to show the red one. By the way, the range of x is not given.
Yeah, if
so,
you give, then you must write the table of values.
Yeah, so if they give you the range of x, right, you cannot go out of the range.
Yeah.
So you need to show what is needed only. But this is free range, so basically you just show the red one. Understand? So you don't need to show it. But of course, in order to reach the red one, in order to reach the red one, then you need to get the original first. Okay, can. So that's how you sketch the y equals to modulus 4 minus x. Then what they say, determine the number of intersection of the line with this. So you need to draw the y equals to half x also. How do you draw the y equals to half x?
Just make
Give yourself a table, right?
Yeah.
So I give myself 3 points now.
I think I
So
already
x equal
draw-
to 0, so y equal to 0. So this point. You what?
I draw a table there.
Yeah.
See. But it's kind of messy. Can't see.
Oh, okay. Never mind. So never mind. So okay, if you follow what I'm saying here,
It should
Good.
be fine.
good. Yes. If you don't follow, that means yeah, something's not
Should
right. Yeah. So x equals to 1. So okay, don't like to play with 1 because it give me a negative. I mean, give me a so it's 2. So it's 1. So 2 is 1 is here. So x is 4, y is 2, so 4, 2. Okay, so seems like it's better for me to give more points. So because why? Because
Need
I
to
want to
intersect
see
first.
whether it will hit this at where also. Because you see you never extend it enough, so
yeah,
you
that's
miss
why
out.
I use the GeoGebra, but I was so lazy.
Never mind. So I'm just telling you that when you can't use GeoGebra, right, you need to show this.
I remember in my
这里
W1,
我看到yeah.
they never mentioned it, but you had to extend the line. What's up?
A little bit, not
Yeah.
too much. So hold on first, so let's give 6, then they give me a 3. So 6 is 3. So 8 is 4. Okay, good. So I just need to. Okay, I use freehand, but I'm not supposed to. So can you see how many intersections you have? 2, right? Yes. So then justifying, you know what does it mean by justifying?
Just
Sketch, just see in the graph 2. Okay?
Okay.
2 solutions or 2 intersection or 2 roots.
Yeah.
Just use their word lah. Okay? That's how you do the part 2. Okay, this question 12, right?
Yeah.
You have problem doing 12? Do you have problem doing 12?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see. Hold on. So go to.
Yeah, I'm sure the part of the graph.
Eh? 12 quite good, what? No? Yes, no?
Oh, let me read it.
Or you need to sketch it first. You did not sketch this one. You sketched the 2. Question 12, I think you did not attempt.
I think I did.
You did attempt a bit. Okay, first thing first, you need to the diagram shows part of the graph. Okay, it's already here. So it means you have this. Let me see if you get it correct. Alright. They ask you to find the coordinate of A and B. So what's so special about A? What's so special about B? Very easy. So A is very special because the X is not known but the Y is known. It's 0. So you sub it in. Yep, you sub in. Then let me see.
Oh yeah, I had trouble like trying to figure out.
Okay, good. Hold on. I'm looking at it. Okay, good. This part. When you have this 2x minus 3, right? Modulus 4, right? So in fact, this 2x minus 3 is equal to 4, or
Negative.
yes, 2x minus 3 is equal to negative 4. So if you solve, right, you get 2 value of x. You're supposed to get 2 value of x. If you get 1, wrong. Of course, you need to reject based on the graph.
So if it's actually negative, answer is rejected.
Yes,
Because
but you did not show your rejected. I mean, you need to show this answer and you show rejected. Why? Because based on the graph, x is positive. So if you never show this one, you get penalized. Just like the x squared equals to 16. You never show the negative 4. You understand? Okay, good. So reject. X is positive from the graph. Okay? You can read, right? So this. Okay, so that's why I give not entirely correct. Okay? Then it says what? Continue. So sketch. How do you deconstruct this? B.
Just take out the Like for me, what I would do is just take out the modulus sign.
Yeah, just
make
do
a
the
table.
do the no. This is a quadratic, right? Just do the quadratic,
Oh yeah.
right? Because if you deconstruct it, basically it's a quadratic, right?
Yeah.
Do you use a table to do quadratic?
You mean like the box method or something?
Yeah. No. I'm asking how do you sketch quadratic? So this is what you need to do first.
The quadratic.
Yeah.
I find
sketch.
the minimum.
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
Yeah.
Completing square, right?
After that, find the
Yeah, completing square, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or if it can be factorized, then best factorize. Okay. So I don't want to teach you how to use. I mean how to sketch the quadratic because this is the the beginning chapter. So I quickly use the GeoGebra to help me out. 2x square minus 5x minus 2. Okay, is this. No range means free range. I have range. Have range.
What, negative 1.5?
对, yes. Never mind. I think I have more than enough to take care of that. Okay, good. So this is my this one. Okay. So they say is bounded It's bounded from negative 1.5. So I just looks like. Sorry, looks like I just want to be more accurate. Let me just zoom in to see the negative. Negative 1.5.
I think it's further.
Yeah, it's further up. Yes, so it's kind of like, okay. Let me just. Okay so I have to estimate later Never mind. The approach is more important than the answer Okay, good. So over here, this is minus 1. 1.5 is here. So you just draw a line up. Okay. So then.
It's slanted, the line that you drew.
Let me try 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, they're not slanted now. Okay, good. So basically, I'm not supposed to show anything beyond. I just need to show this part. Okay, so if you look at this, right? So first thing first, so I just have to crop something here lah. 4. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the one. So this is the one. This is the one. That means the first sketch. Now I need to modulus. So to modulus, right, you need to find this point first. Because once you find this point, right, then you can flip this. You understand me? So let me just 1.25 minus 6, yeah, something. 1.25 minus 6. So it should be 6 something lah. So this is 6 something is here. Okay? Then what you do is you just go up. Flip this
Yeah, the bottom part.
bottom part. Below the x-axis. Okay? So in fact you are supposed to show this. The black one.
Yeah, understand.
So the black one will be your 2 lah. Okay?
Okay.
Yep. Then this says what? Indicate on your graph the coordinate the stationary point of the point where the graph meets the vertical and the horizontal axis. Where it meets the vertical axis. So you need to find the, I think is 10 lah. Okay? If you read it from the graph, I think it's 4. Where's 4? Okay. Hey, this is not 4. Sorry. 4 is here. So I zoom in, bring down. Yeah, 4 is here. Hey, how come they don't allow me to get? Oh. So you just read 4 is here. Okay? Then negative 1.5.
So they ask what?
They ask you to give this point and this point.
Or they told like find the point where they intersect.
Yeah. So and this point. These are critical points you need to show. So the hit the y-axis, there's 1 point. Then hit the x-axis, also 1 point. So all these are critical points. So you need to show.
So why you show the A and B?
Okay, hold on. Do I need to show? Let me see. Let me read the question. It says points where the graph meets the vertical and horizontal axis. Okay, so this point you must show.
Yeah. And
These
then,
two. Then this point must show.
Yeah.
Then let me see. Then yeah, like this. No need. This one no need.
Yeah. So
Sorry.
ask.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good. So 3 points you need to show. These three points very easy. Very easy to get. Okay.
Yeah. Actually. Yeah.
Then that's it. Yeah. Then that's it. Okay. So now, how do you get the B?
They ask for B.
I mean, I'm talking about part A, because just now I help you solve this 3.5. How do you solve this B?
B.
Given. Okay. So back to the first question. Yeah. So just now I figured this out already. This is 3.5 and 0, right? Then this point, given this y equals to 4 minus this. Yeah. Actually, you can somehow sketch this out and see for yourself. You will see that so just give yourself a few points. Okay, deconstruct this first. Do this first. Then do this. Okay? Then do the minus.
Oh yeah, how do you draw like an
Then do this.
equation?
Huh?
How do you draw an equation where there is a whole number that is not inside the modular sign? Then there's
Here.
Yeah.
You're talking about this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to demonstrate to you. So 2x minus 3. So you give it a 0, is minus 3, right?
Yeah.
Then you give it a 1 is minus 1. You give it a 2 is 1. Okay? So this is a straight line. This is done. So now I need to modulus it, right? Modulus it, that means the minus 1 need to go to 1. The minus 3 need to go to 3. This is the 2. Okay? Now, you need a minus, right? Minus, what's the meaning of minus? So you need to minus everything. Every value you need to minus. So minus 3 become, 3 become
2.
minus 3. No, this, okay.
Oh.
So this is the 2. It's in black. Okay, so I have this critical point. So you just do for the critical point. Now there is a minus in front, right? So just now here is 3, right? So it's minus 3. So come back to this. I'm doing for this now.
I think the whole
Then
thing flips
1
over.
is minus 1, right? 0 is 0 lah. 1 is minus 1.
Yeah, I think the whole.
Hold on ah. Slowly ah, must follow step by step. You don't follow step by step. You don't think just must follow. So this is this one. Okay? Now you need to raise by
4.
4. So minus 3 will go to 1. Minus 1 will go to 3. 1 will go to 5. Minus 1 will go to 3.
3.
Yeah, this is the final one. That's why your this one is what? 5. Like this is 1.5. I think it's 1.5. Then this is 5. Okay?
So you have to draw this out to find out.
Hold on, this is 0. So this is 4. Yeah, draw to find out, yes. Of course, I'm showing you in a very stepwise manner, step by step. In fact, I don't have what I'm trying to say is that I'm trying to like do it like at a snail pace, so that you can see the transformation step by step. In fact, you could have fastened the process by so much. But if I don't show you the red one first, then the black one, then the orange one, then the final one, then you might not know. If I jump straight to the last one, then you will have a headache. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's how you draw. Like just now you asked me how to draw this, right? Yeah, I have demonstrated to you. Okay. So therefore you can get this value. Okay. Alright. So you can get the B also, which is this one. Okay. Yeah. I've written it down here already. Okay. Then of course you can use the GeoGebra to double check your answer quickly. Because you just have to key this in, then you can see all things already. Right?
Wow, some of the coordinates like so crazy.
What do you mean?
Coordinates.
What do you mean by some of the coordinates are so crazy?
See, I got 1.2647.
Which one? Which one are you talking about? Okay, good.
The one, yeah, that one.
Yeah? Which one?
Yeah, that's the one you're pointing.
Yeah, so I need to delete. They are not it's not accurate because I point is the accuracy is not there. Okay. Yeah, this is supposed to be the one. Yeah, so he hit. Oh, looks like it's not 1.5 This point is not 1.5. You need to figure this point out. How? I know it's definitely 4. You okay?
Just substitute.
Because over here, right? I assume lah, Good that like I make a mistake here so that you know that we shouldn't assume. But I'm pretty sure it's 4 for the y value, but this one is to be found.
Just substitute.
Yeah, sub it in. Yes, you need to sub it in. Yes. Don't leave it to chance. Like, oh, it's in the middle. So just you understand me? So good that I make a mistake here. So 2x is 0. So here is 1.5 leh. Then it's 1.5. Okay.
Very good.
But don't assume Don't assume, right?
Yeah.
So must figure it out. Okay. Good. So that's how you get 1.5. Never assume. Just now I assume. You know, sometimes in between 1 and 2 can be 1.55. You know? So always, but I am pretty confident it's 4, the y value. So just sub it in and you should get it. Okay? Yeah, so yeah, more or less done already. So you were saying what? You're saying like, let's look at the calendar.
2nd
Okay, good.
July.
Yeah, so you say you go back at 9th, right? On 9th, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we will last until 27. Okay.
21st.
Last until 21st.
Yeah.
Okay, so but anyway, you just want to take a rest, good, so that I will meet you on 3rd.
Yes.
Good, okay, yeah. I also need to have some rest also, yeah. 3rd July, yeah.
What are you going to do in your rest time?
Oh, yeah, I can play more football. Play more football.
Meet with your friends.
I can in case I start to